Welcome to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. Welcome to Richmond, Kentucky today for the show. We're at Gibson Bay Golf Course as we're highlighting for the first time ever the 2015 KGA 4-Ball Championship. Don Russell with Bill Coomer, who does a terrific job for Golf House Kentucky and running these events and just about anything that needs to be done. And Bill, it's good to be here. As I mentioned, we've never covered this. We did cover the 4-ball for the seniors, but this is really set up differently where you have a lot of different people that can compete and have some fun in a two-day event.
In a two-day event. It's a two-man team, and the name may be a little misleading. 4-ball actually means the best score for that particular team per hole. Okay. And what we've done, we set it up with 4 divisions, an open division that can take the whole shooting match and the trophy and everything. And then we have a players division. They like to use their handicap a little bit. And then we have a senior division, starts at 55 and goes up. And those guys who have reached that 65 or more, we call those guys the masters.
And that's a good title for it. It is good competition, as you say, so many opportunities for everyone. And when you talk about having an event like this over 2 days, you need a good golf facility, and certainly Gibson Bay Golf Course. I remember it from the State Am, and Jason Eberly and his club certainly have done a good job with this.
In between the city of Richmond and Madison County and all the dignitaries that we've dealt with, Jason, of course, being right there at the focus, does a great job at Gibson Bay. Offers his facility. Here we are on the weekend.
Right.
And they're full. So we've had a great time, and what a great golf course, great conditions. We always find it every time we come down here.
And we're going to have a lot of fun on the show today. Bill has more work to do, and we'll have some award winners as well, and our regular features here on Kroger IKG. Show today comes from Richmond, Kentucky, Gibson Bay Golf Course. We'll be right back. Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners: Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Legends Tour Championship, presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through 30 at the French Lick Resort Pete Dye Course.
You don't need a computer to design something extraordinary. Everyone said that building a golf course here was impossible. The Pete Dye Course at French Lick Resort, sketched on a napkin, carved into history.
Only Florida's Natural is 100% grown and squeezed right here in Florida by the same folks that own the company.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
We bring that straight from the grove taste from us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. And you can taste it in every glass. Florida's Natural. Great taste, naturally.
Have you heard about golf steps? It's not how you play, it's how much you play.
Competitions for all ages.
Hey, have you heard? Golf Steps is mobile.
Golf for the health of it.
Register at golfsteps.com today.
Find Golf Steps USA on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
Golf Steps. Walk, play, win.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Kraft Foods. Glad to have you back on Kroger IKG, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky here in Richmond, Kentucky today for the 2015 KGA 4-Ball Championship. And Gary and David have joined me here. You guys did a great job today. I know a lot of good competition. We've never covered this event before, but it looked like you guys had a lot of fun, particularly with the 4-ball competition. What was it like?
Well, it was interesting. Let's put it that way.
Isn't it always?
I rode Gary's shoulders quite often, and I told him he needed to get a good night's sleep last night.
But people don't realize when you play these different formats, you don't get to do it all the time, but I'm sure it has to be challenging but a lot of fun.
Oh, it is. This is my home course. So
okay.
I don't have any excuses there like a lot of these other guys do.
Gary, let's talk about the day. I know you all had a lot of fun. Didn't know what was going on with the gross and the net all the way to the end. But have you played in this before? What's it like playing in this?
No, this is my first event for the 4-ball. And it's a very good event. I was surprised there were so few seniors, because normally in every tournament the seniors have the largest number of participants.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this time I think we only had 6 teams.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of folks in Louisville. I was talking to some of them. They had grandkids graduating and some things like that. But really, obviously, this is your home course. But people don't realize how fun this is and to play on great venues like here at Gibson Bay.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of opportunities to play best ball. Yeah. And it was both gross and net for us. And we won the net, which was great, unexpected. But it was fun playing with David. And he did extremely well. Sunk a 30-footer on the last hole to get us the win.
So you got a little stuff in the pro shop.
That was
for this.
the only thing I did.
No. Yeah. Guys, thanks for being on the show. We really admire what you do. One of the things we like to do as well, talk about the seniors. I'm one of those too. Yeah. We always help the juniors each week on the show. It's time for our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report.
Morehead State University and Eagle Trace Golf Course are proud to provide closed captioning for the hearing impaired for IKG.
Our rich golf history comes alive once again as the legends of the LPGA return to French Lick Resort August 28th through 30th. The Legends Championship, presented by Old National Bank, benefiting Riley Hospital for Children. See the greats of ladies golf take on the gorgeous Pete Dye course in a fun and relaxed setting. Learn more about the Legends Championship presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through the 30th at FrenchLick.com.
Put your hand over your heart. Is it beating? Good! Then my Nutrition Heart Health Mix is for you. It's a wholesome blend of peanuts, pecans, and other delicious nuts, specially mixed for people with hearts. I said people with hearts, because heart health is important. That's why I've researched, optimized, and packaged this mix just for you. Not you. So if you have a heart, start optimizing your nutrition with my Nutrition. Planters, nutrition starts with nut.
I really want a cupcake, but not the calories.
Little sweet sliding down the banister.
Someone crying because they can't have a cupcake?
I didn't cry.
On the inside you did. Little Sweet can hear that.
He can?
Don't worry. Little Sweet brought you some sweet zero-calorie treats called Diet Dr. Peppers.
Oh, yeah!
That is sweet.
Little Sweet defying gravity.
Is that Little Sweet?
Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's the sweet one.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's natural. Great taste, naturally.
Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallace, and I'm here to help you lower your scores. While I believe that most golfers need personal instruction to become their best, there are several examples of great players that never took a lesson in their life. In fact, if you were to poll the best players in the world, you would find that they all have a common theme to their practice: structure and consistency. I believe that with the proper practice schedule, golfers, whether they are taking lessons or not, can improve exponentially faster than if they simply go to the driving range and hit balls. This is why I designed Perfect Practice. My Perfect Practice schedule prioritizes the parts of your golf game that will lead to the greatest improvement in score in the least amount of time. It has worked for my students, and it has worked for me. I guarantee that it will work for you. So stop your meaningless practice today, and for only $39.99, start practicing with a purpose. To sign up, email me today at playerdevelopment@persimmonridge.com, and be sure to check me out online.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Kroger. Great food, low prices. Glad to have you back on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Glad to be in Richmond, Kentucky, here at Gibson Bay Golf Course as we're highlighting the 2015 KGA 4-ball. These guys need no introduction, especially this guy on my right, Bruce Walters, our good friend, and has served so many ways within the Kentucky Golf Association. This is a pretty neat event. We've never covered this, Bruce. The four ball, all these different divisions. You guys did pretty well here today.
Well, I tell you, I've learned over the years you need to pick a good partner, and I did that this time.
You got to brag on him. What'd he do?
Well, he made 2 or 3 pars and a birdie along. I made 2 or 3 pars and a birdie along. And we kind of ham and egged it pretty good. We had fun.
You know, you guys, as much as anybody, have seen a great golf concentration and really a lot of participation at the KGA level and a lot of senior events that are separate. Things have really grown, and we were talking in there, most of the events have really been received very well.
Well, I think we've pretty well been having full fields, it looks like, in most of our events. The Senior Golf Association has come under the umbrella of the Kentucky Golf Association, and I think it has, really been a plus for everyone. And we've got Bill and the guys running the tournaments for us now, and I think it's really going to increase the size of our fields and just be a lot better for everyone.
This guy's one of my best friends, and I know how to read him sometimes I don't. Let's get the truth about Bruce. You guys, I know, had fun out there. Let's talk about this event. It was a 2-day event. It must have been pretty competitive.
It was very competitive. I helped him a little yesterday, but not much today. He shot under his age today. Is that pretty strong?
That is really pretty strong.
Well, it doesn't surprise me of a guy like him, but he was awfully tough today.
You know, you come out here, you get to play at different venues. I've always admired this venue. We were here for the State Am several years ago. When you have participation like you all have on good golf facilities, that really has to make it a lot of fun.
It does. This is a very pretty facility, and it was in good shape.
Yeah. And so many times we get out here and we say, golf is a game that we like to enjoy. But the best thing about the game of golf, I tell people, now you all still have low handicaps, because the more time we get to play, the more time we will play, right?
Absolutely. It's good to be out with your friends anytime.
He called you a friend. Did you hear that?
Well, he would today. Now, we'll be competing against each other next time. He won't be so friendly to me.
We've had fun with these guys, but they've really been mainstays participating in so many ways of all the activities under Golf House Kentucky. They don't need any golf tips, but I do, and you do as well. Here's our tip this week on Kroger IKG.
What I like to do anytime I warm up is I like to grab my longest iron in the bag. So today I have a 5-iron. For you, it might be a 5-iron, 4-iron, 6-iron. Whatever it is, the longest iron will allow you to make the biggest swing and the biggest turn, and will actually help loosen you up the most. Now, it's really important when we start doing this today, we're going to start with real easy swings. So even though it's a full golf swing, I'm just doing a really long, slow, full golf swing. And I'll start hitting balls like that with my 5-iron for probably about 5 or 10 balls, just to really get myself to loosen up. Once I'm warmed up, this is our first time back this year, I want to make sure my alignment's good to start out. I always want to check on posture, grip, and alignment. So what I have here is I have an alignment rod. I've got it lined up parallel to where I'm trying to go, which today is that white flag out there. And all I'm going to do is take some swings, make sure my alignment's good, and focus on a nice, long, easy golf swing to start my season.
two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
Make the drive to Eagle Trace, Morehead State University's official golf course. Nestled in the lush green splendor of northeastern Kentucky, Eagle Trace is a gently rolling, beautifully wooded public 18-hole golf course designed to challenge the skills of the most seasoned players, yet enjoyable and playable to all golfers. Still the same great golf course, still the same great challenge, still the same great layout, but now with Zoysia fairways. Book your next tee time, outing, or fundraiser at Eagle Trace Golf Course, located just outside of Morehead off I-64 at exit 133.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Put your hand over your heart. Is it beating? Good! Then my Nutrition Heart Health Mix is for you. It's a wholesome blend of peanuts, pecans, and other delicious nuts, specially mixed for people with hearts. I said people with hearts. Because heart health is important. That's why I've researched, optimized, and packaged this mix just for you. Not you. So if you have a heart, start optimizing your nutrition with my Nutrition. Planters, nutrition starts with nut.
America's best historic resort. It's right here in your own backyard, says Historic Hotels of America, French Lick Resort. Experience our 2 grand hotels and so much more. Our golf is legendary too. Play the Pete Dye course that will host the Legends of the LPGA Championship in August and the Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid in 2015. Your walk with history starts at French Lick.
Golf steps.
Golf steps.
Golf steps.
Golf steps. Walk, play, win. Register today at golfsteps.com.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Dr. Pepper. We're covering the 2015 KGA 4-ball championship here at Gibson Bay Golf Club in beautiful Richmond, Kentucky. And these 4 were outstanding in the open division, came right down to the bottom line where they all played extremely well. And you guys ended up with the trophy, but everybody played very well. Let's talk about the competition. The 4-ball, a little bit different. You guys certainly had it going.
Yeah, we did. We played very well the first day. Hit a lot of close shots, didn't have to make many putts. Today was a little rough, a lot of up and downs, but good competition by JB and Chandler. They played well.
Well, when you talk about an event like this, obviously it's a lot of fun to play. When it's in a different format, does it create anything different for you guys? I know you know how each other's play, but does it make it any different at all in terms of the competition?
Well, Matt and I play a lot of golf together, so it's good to know his game and for him to know my game. It's easy to ask, what club do you think I should hit, things like that. So we pretty much know what to expect from each other. But, you know, we play a few team games from time to time with other guys, so we're pretty familiar with it. It's right in our wheelhouse. We played in this together last year, so it was nice to improve on what we did last year.
And everybody played really well. I mean, I think we saw nobody was really under 33 on some of the rounds for a 9. That's pretty strong.
Oh, yeah. The golf course was in really good shape, I thought. Greens were quicker today, which was good. You know, it's always fun to come out here and play. We were talking about that earlier, how much fun it is to get to come down here and play. So we are really, really happy to be down here.
Well, you guys were outstanding too, and of course you won this. You know what it's like. But boy, you all were shooting some big numbers out there. Looked like the course was pretty challenging, though.
Exactly, it was definitely a test. I think we put up a good tile to Vince. We definitely gave it our all, but. Building on what you asked them earlier, I think the change-up in format gives a nice, fresh take of what we're used to. And I think it takes a little bit of the pressure off, knowing you can pick your ball up if you're out of the hole and not having that pressure. You know, you don't have a double bogey looming over your head or anything.
Yeah, one hole and you're out of it normally. Of course, in my case, it's usually out of it when I tee off. So that's what an old kicker does when he plays golf. But really, the competition was stiff, and you guys know each other. You compete against each other. And I know it's keen competition, but you all like each other. That makes it fun.
Yeah, it helps a lot when we're both teammates up at school, and we've known each other for a while, and then playing along them. We play with them quite a bit, so it helped out, and then all around, the competition was pretty solid.
You know, a lot of these young kids were out here for the Junior League today. I think that's one of the best things the PGA of America has ever done. You all are all accomplished, but if you see young people, we have a lot of young people that are thinking about getting into the game, what advice would you give them?
I saw this thing probably 2 years ago, enlarging the cup. That seems like
they did that out here.
That seems like the best idea to get people hooked to the game, because everybody likes to shoot lower scores, and it can get a bit frustrating when it takes you 6 or 7 shots to get to the green and you can't get into the small hole that we normally play with. But we need to find a way to grow the game, and I think the PGA Junior Series is one great way to do that for sure.
Like Little League Baseball, and this game can still be intimidating for a young person, can't it?
Yeah, and then also just have fun, because that can be a big problem for some golfers out there that don't have enough fun. And if you do, your scores will improve and this will be more enjoyable.
You all did a great job. Thanks so much for being on the show. You all really represent the game of golf very well. And as an old kicker that's about an 18 handicapper, I'm jealous. But once again, great play. First in place winners here in the KGA 4-ball championship.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Only Florida's Natural is 100% grown and squeezed right here in Florida by the same folks that own the company.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
We bring that straight from the Grove taste from us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. And you can taste it in every glass. Florida's Natural. Great taste, naturally.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's Natural. Great taste, naturally.
Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners: Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Legends Tour Championship, presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through 30 at the French Lick Resort Peak Dive Course. Had a great time today on this edition of Kroger IKG here at beautiful Gibson Bay Golf Course in Richmond, Kentucky. Glad to have you along. We've had a lot of fun, and one of the reasons is this gentleman here, Jason Eberle, has done just a fabulous job hosting this event. Before we talk about this event, though, I was talking to Steve McMillan and said, you got to talk about the youth course and what's going on there. And we had a chance to see the PGA Junior League today. For those that haven't seen it feature, why don't you explain what it is and the facility you have to present it on?
Okay, first of all, PGA Junior League is basically Little League golf. And it gives us an opportunity to get our younger kids out, wear uniforms, play scramble matches against teams from other courses, and it's just a great kickstart to get our kids from our junior clinics and programs into really becoming golfers.
And when you talk about that, obviously the facility's important. I don't know that I've seen a much nicer setup than you have here.
Absolutely. We're very fortunate here in Richmond. You know, the city of Richmond owns this facility,
right,
and we have a park with soccer, baseball,
saw people fishing,
swimming pools. But when it comes to golf, that's really the crown jewel in my opinion.
Right.
We've got a fantastic golf course. We have a large driving range, and then we have a par 3 golf course really just for kids. The holes are between 75 and 140 yards long. On each green we have 2 flags. We have a yellow flag that has an 8-inch cup, and then we have a red flag with a normal cup, and that way our players can choose which one to play to. It's a home run. The young kids, when they get out there and play, make the hole a little bigger, they make a few putts, they have a good time, and hopefully get hooked on the game of golf.
Yeah, and I think it's been really neat. It's been very successful, and it's just, again, a way for a game that can be a little bit intimidated to maybe take the edge off that. Now, everybody's raved off the golf course, and hosting a 2-day event, Jason, over the weekend, that did some pulling off, but it looked like everything went really well.
Oh, absolutely. And we love working with the KGA staff. You know, they really make our job, to be honest with you, easy. They come in and do a lot of work. Our focus is having the golf course in the best shape we can have it, and then just turn over the keys to them. And this event in particular just brings a lot of players from all over the state to Richmond, and that's what the city wanted when they built Gibson Bay, just to showcase our golf course, showcase our community.
You know, if anybody has any interest, obviously we've talking about the KGA event, but if you want to come here and play or want to check it out, what's the best thing for anybody to do?
Oh, please call us. We have a website, gibsonbay.com. We are a municipal golf course. If you don't mind, I'd like to brag a little bit on our facility. There's a thing called Golf Advisor, and Golf Advisor ranks golf courses in the country based on just customer feedback, not a magazine, but the people that play do online surveys when they make online tee times, and then they rank the golf courses. Gibson Bay was chosen one of the 28th best value in the United States and the 26th best golf course in the United States based on customer feedback from online tee times. So we're really, really proud of what we've got going here. We hope people will make the drive to Richmond, check it out. It's always in good shape, and our highest rate's $36 with cart weekends. So it's a great deal, great price, great course. We have a website, gibsonbay.com, and you can call us. Can I give the phone number?
Please do.
859-623-0225.
So you had a double whammy today. You got a chance to see some great competition. And believe me, folks, this is a golf course. If you haven't played here, you need to put it on your list, and Jason and his whole staff will take good care of you. Thanks for being with us here from Gibson Bay in Richmond, Kentucky. Hope you'll visit and check it out. And thanks for watching this edition of IKG. And Jason, thanks for being with us. Promotional consideration on IKG provided by All Good Computers. Call Bill Ennis at 502-810-9047 for sales, service, and repair.